every day is a new chance to learn and grow. Grow every day with Everyday English Podcast.
Hi, everyday learners, and welcome back to Coffee and Podcast, a part of the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Rachel. So glad you're here with us today.
And I'm Danny. Let me ask you a question. If someone asked, "What do you do every day?" what would you say? Would you say, "I wake up, I eat, I sleep"? That's okay. Many learners feel the same.
I used to say that too. My day felt simple. I didn't know how to say more in English. But then I learned something important. Your daily routine is not boring. It's your story. And when you know how to talk about your day, you can start real conversations and feel confident in English.
That's why this episode is so important. I'm so excited to share today's topic with you. Because when you learn just a few simple expressions, your English will grow and your confidence too.
So here's how today's episode will go. First, I'll tell you a simple story about my day. While you listen, just relax. You don't need to understand every word. Try to picture what I'm saying. Think about your own day too.
After that, we'll give you some helpful tips. We'll show you how to make your story sound more natural. You'll learn how to use time words like in the morning or at night. We'll talk about how to connect ideas using then, after that, and finally. And we'll share how to add little personal touches, like how something smells or feels.
Then we'll tell the story again, this time together. It's a great way to review and get used to real, natural English.
Are you ready? Let's dive in. All right, everyday learners, now let's listen to a simple story. As you listen, relax. You don't need to understand every word. Just picture it in your mind and think about your own day too. Ready? Here's Rachel's routine.
I like to start my day with a calm mind. Even if it's a busy day, I try to begin slowly and peacefully. Every morning, I wake up at 6:30. I sit up in bed and take a deep breath. Then I get up and stretch. It helps me feel awake. I walk to the kitchen and make a hot cup of coffee. The smell makes me smile. It's my small morning joy. After that, I brush my teeth and wash my face. I change my clothes and get ready for the day. Sometimes I play soft music while I prepare. It makes the morning feel gentle. At 8 o'clock, I start work at home. I check emails and write my to-do list. I like working in a quiet space with a cup of tea beside me. In the afternoon, I take a short break. I stretch, drink water, and rest my eyes. Then I go back to work and finish my tasks. In the evening, I slow down. I prepare a light dinner. After dinner, I relax with a show, read a book, or call my friend. At night, I take a warm shower and get ready for bed. I write one line in my journal, something I'm thankful for. Then I sleep around 10:30. It's a simple day, but it feels full. So that was my story. A simple day, but it's mine. Now it's your turn. We're going to build your story together.
You might be thinking, how can I talk about my day in English?
Don't worry. Even with simple words, you can sound clear and natural. Here are 4 easy tips to help you.
Tip number 1, use time markers. These are words like in the morning, after lunch, or at night. They help your story feel clear and easy to follow. In Rachel's story, she said, "In the morning, I wake up at 6:30. At 8 o'clock, I start work. In the evening, I relax. See how those time words give shape to her day? Now try saying something like, in the afternoon, I take a short break. At night, I go to bed around 10:30. Time words give your story structure.
Tip number 2, link your actions. Use words like then, next, after that, and finally. These help your story flow more smoothly. In my routine, I said, I brush my teeth and wash my face, then I change my clothes. After that, I make coffee. Finally, I relax with a book. You can do the same. Instead of I eat lunch, I go for a walk. Try I eat lunch, then I go for a walk. It's a small change, but it sounds so much more natural.
Tip number 3. Add small personal details. Don't just say what you do, say how you feel. This makes your English more real and more you. Rachel didn't just say, I drink coffee. She said, I make a hot cup of coffee. The smell makes me smile. That's personal, it's warm, and it shows emotion. Here's another example. Instead of I eat dinner, you could say, I cook dinner slowly while listening to music. It helps me relax. Even one small detail makes a big difference.
And tip number 4, mix short and long sentences. This helps keep your rhythm interesting. In my story, I said, I get up and stretch, then I walk to the kitchen. I make a hot cup of coffee. The smell makes me smile. Some sentences are short, some are longer, but together they feel natural, like real conversation. So don't be afraid to say, I take a shower, I feel clean and relaxed, then I get into bed. It's simple, but it feels alive.
Use time words, connect your actions, add how you feel, and mix your sentence length. Even small changes can make a big difference. All right, everyday learners, let's listen to Rachel's story one more time. But this time, listen with new ears. Can you hear the time words? Can you notice how she connects her actions and how she adds small details and feelings? Try to catch those expressions. You don't have to understand everything. Just notice what sounds natural.
I like to start my day with a calm mind. Even if it's a busy day, I try to begin slowly and peacefully. Every morning, I wake up at 6:30. I sit up in bed and take a deep breath. Then I get up and stretch. It helps me feel awake. I walk to the kitchen and make a hot cup of coffee. The smell makes me smile. It's my small morning joy. After that, I brush my teeth and wash my face. I change my clothes and get ready for the day. Sometimes I play soft music while I prepare. It makes the morning feel gentle. At 8 o'clock, I start work at home. I check emails and write my to-do list. I like working in a quiet space with a cup of tea beside me. In the afternoon, I take a short break. I stretch, drink water, and rest my eyes. Then I go back to work and finish my tasks. In the evening, I slow down. I prepare a light dinner. After dinner, I relax with a show, read a book, or call my friend. At night, I take a warm shower and get ready for bed. I write one line in my journal, something I'm thankful for. Then I sleep around 10:30. It's a simple day, but it feels full.
So, how was that? Did you catch some of the expressions we talked about? Time markers, connectors, and personal details. These small words make your English sound real and personal. If you noticed even one of them, great job. That means you're listening with focus, and that's how we grow.
All right, now it's Danny's turn. His routine is a bit more active than mine. So get ready for some new expressions and a fresh style. Let's listen.
I wake up around 6:30. I don't get up right away. I lie in bed for a few minutes and check my phone. Then I take a quick shower and get dressed. At 7:15, I leave the house. I stop at a coffee shop near the station. I usually get a latte and a breakfast sandwich. If I have time, I sit and eat. If not, I take it to go. I walk to the train station. It's busy, but I like it. I listen to music or a podcast during the ride. At work, I check my schedule. I answer emails and go to meetings. I talk with my coworkers and work on different projects. Around noon, I have lunch. Sometimes I eat at my desk. Sometimes I eat with a friend from the office. In the afternoon, I drink some tea and keep working. I try to finish everything before 5:30. After work, I go to the gym near my place. I don't stay long, just 30 minutes. It helps me relax. In the evening, I cook something simple, like pasta or rice with eggs. I eat while watching a show on my laptop. At night, I take a shower and rest. I look at my phone for a bit, then go to bed around 11. That's my day. Not too special, but it works for me.
All right, everyday learners. Did you catch those tips in Danny's story? Let's look at them again, one by one.
Tip 1. Time markers. I said things like, I wake up around 6:30. At 7:15, I leave the house. And around noon, I have lunch. These help the listener follow your day.
Tip 2. Linking actions. You probably heard him say, then I take a shower. After that, I get dressed. Later, I go to the gym. These words connect your ideas like a story.
Tip 3. Personal details. I didn't just say I drink coffee. I said I get a latte and a sandwich. And I eat while watching a show on my laptop. These little details show your life and your personality.
And tip 4, mix short and long sentences. Like, I walk to the station. It's busy, but I like it. I listen to music or a podcast during the ride. Short, medium, long. It sounds more like real English.
So now you've heard 2 different stories with real expressions you can use every day. Which one felt more like your day? Rachel's quiet morning at home? Or my busy day outside?
Now it's your turn, everyday learners. Can you try to talk about your own day? Just start simple. Use the tips we shared today. Time markers, linking words, personal details, mix of short and long sentences.
Here's a small challenge for you. Take one part of your day, like your morning, and say 3 to 4 sentences about it in English. For example, in the morning, I wake up at 7, then I brush my teeth and take a shower. I make coffee and eat some toast. After that, I leave for school. That's it. You don't need to say a lot.
You can even write it down or say it out loud right now. And if you want, you can leave a comment and share your routine with us. We'd love to hear it.
Remember, fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every day and telling your story, little by little. Keep going and enjoy the process.
Thanks for joining us today on Coffee and Podcast. We hope today's episode helped you feel more confident. Until next time, keep practicing, keep growing, and keep sharing your story.